Good hello everyone and welcome to today's video. This isn't typically the type of stuff that I talk about in a video, but I really just kind of felt like today is the day that we need a little motivation. So I went to bed last night at like 6 a.m. I don't even know if you technically call that going to bed or if you just call that taking a nap before you wake up and resume your life as a normal human. But I woke up this morning a few hours later and I just was not in a good mood. I haven't really been in that great of a mood for the past couple of days and I really just couldn't put my finger on it, and I thought to myself, you know what? I need to do some shit that I like to do. I need to make myself happy and get motivated and get everything together and just go. So I actually put a little list together on my phone of stuff that I do to keep myself happy and to kind of get myself going and motivated for the day, and I just wanted to share that stuff with you guys because, I don't know, I really like when people give me little tips and stuff, and I hope that it can in some way help you. Alright guys, so here is some information about how to feel good. So the first thing that I did this morning, and the first thing that I try to do almost every day if I remember, is make my bed. I know that seems really silly, but if you just make your bed, when you get back to it in the evening, you're like, look at this glorious thing that I get to lay in and no one will bother me. It really feels good to make your bed. It kind of makes you feel like the first thing you did to start off your day was like clean your house and be an adult. It just feels like awesome. So make your bed. That's number one. The second thing that I do usually when I wake up is I drink a glass of water, and if you can put some lemon in it, you score extra points. It is going to make you not only feel, you know, awesome and wake you up a little bit, but it's also super good to start your metabolism that way. Lemon is really, really good for you. Lots of minerals added back into the water, especially if you drink like distilled or purified water. It is awesome to squeeze a little bit of lemon juice in there, and it's just a really awesome way to kind of prep your whole digestive system for all of the wonderfully healthy and perfect stuff that we're sure you're gonna eat for the rest of the day, which is totally not true. So, you know, that is a great way to sort of just prep yourself and get yourself going. Clean out your stomach, clean out everything, and just prep and prime the whole gastrointestinal water slide of fun. The third thing that I like to do is I love to listen to music while I get ready. It is so much fun to dance around and shake your butt while you're brushing your teeth or your hair or washing your face, or even if you shower in the mornings. It's just awesome to put on a little bit of music and just jam out to some of your favorite tunes. Because like, I love putting on makeup, but definitely there are times where it feels like it's just one more step before I have to like actually start my day, and it's just kind of getting in the way. But if you put on music, it really does kind of feel like you're just having your own party by yourself. And that sounds sad, but in actuality it's super cool. The next thing that I like to do is I like to pick something in my closet that I don't wear that often, or that I've always been a little bit nervous to wear, and just rock that shit. It feels so good to wear something that you feel like, oh, I don't know, this is like a little weird, or like, oh, I bought this, I never actually wore it. It's just so fun to just let yourself go. And when you wear something with pride, other people are gonna be like, hey, I like your shirt. And you'll be like, damn dude, I like your face, thanks, have a good day. I just feel like wearing something crazy sort of opens up the door for you to just do your own thing and be wacky and crazy and really not care what anybody else thinks about you for the rest of the day, which is a really huge step for a lot of people. And speaking of opening doors, that's the next thing I'm gonna say that I always do. Open the door for someone. Hold the door for someone behind you. Hold the door for someone if they're coming out with a stroller or they're holding a lot of stuff. It really is such a simple gesture, and it really makes a huge difference. I find myself so pleasantly surprised when someone holds the door for me, and I always say thank you. So if someone holds the door for you, say thank you and smile at them. It seems kind of silly and it seems really trivial, but honestly, you might not realize how important that is to someone to hear thank you. Of course, you don't hold the door to get thanked all the time. You hold the door because you're a nice person, but it's really cool when someone acknowledges that you did something nice for them and you're kind of repaying that kindness back to them. Another thing that I like to do on days where I feel like I need a little bit of motivation and I feel like I'm kind of getting bogged down by everything is I clean two things in my house: my dishes and my floors. If you own a space or if you rent a space or whatever you do, any space that you call your own, if it's kind of in a state of disarray or everything is kind of unorganized, it can really impact how you feel, believe it or not. There are some people like my brother who say that they really don't care about how messy their room is. It's his room, not gonna worry about it. But for me, I really, really love being able to find everything exactly when I need it, where I need it, and I understand that it is very hard to keep your room clean all the time. It's very hard to keep your house clean all the time, or your apartment or whatever. But if you can just get your dishes and your floors taken care of, it will make everything else seem way less important or way less difficult to handle. So if you can do your dishes and your floors, like, you know, early in the day, it will just make the rest of the day seem like a piece of cake. The next thing that I love to do for myself on days when I'm feeling down, I need a little pick-me-up, is I love to eat dessert. Don't skip dessert. Even if you had a super healthy meal, allow yourself a little bit of dessert. Just do something sweet and lovely for yourself. You totally deserve it, especially if you did a super hard workout that day. just have the piece of cake. I feel like it's way better to allow yourself to have one piece of cake than totally deny yourself having any rewards or any sweets at all. Then you just go crazy and you'll eat everything else. Plus, a little chocolate never hurt anybody. And the final thing that I like to do is when the whole rest of my day has gone so splendidly well, I like to take a shower, lay down in my bed in my clean pajamas with my dog, and think about how awesome it is that I'm alive on this planet at this time. So it's really easy, you know, to take everything for granted. Humans are a little dumb sometimes, and we really don't appreciate what we have until it's gone. So when you go to bed tonight, please, please just sit there, and instead of thinking about all of the bad crap that has happened to you and all of the horrible things that might have happened that day or all the horrible people that you might have had to interact with, just think about the fact that you are alive and you are here, and tomorrow will be better. That's all you have to do. It will make a huge difference. And you know what? I'm making this video as much for myself as I am for you guys. I need reminders of this stuff all the time. So whenever I have a bad day, I'm gonna rewatch this and remind myself of all of the cool stuff that I can do to keep myself feeling good. All right, everyone, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope it wasn't too preachy. I am not a psychologist, nor am I a doctor or anything of the sort. I just, you know, wanted to share some human stuff with you guys, and hopefully it will help you out a little bit. All right, everyone, please remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Love you guys. You're awesome.